Top of the morning. Peace and blessings to everybody out there. Um, I pray for food on your table, a roof over your head, and clothing on your back. Whoever is listening to this message, thank you. I appreciate you. Please be kind and do something nice for somebody today. Pay it forward. Um, Today's message. It's not really a message. It's more of a confession. I think that I've spent the last week in a very depressed state. Um, I've tried to motivate other people so that in some way I could feel like I'm motivated. I try to check on people to make sure they were good, but also trying to make sure they didn't feel how I feel right now. Um, it didn't matter if the sun was shining. It didn't matter if I just ate. It didn't matter. Like, I came back to this spot of a no, like, void, like not feeling anything, feeling empty in a sense. Some of the few friends and family that do check on me, it's like, oh no, I'm good, I'm all right, I'm straight, and I'm not. I'm in a state of fight or flight, panicking about things that are not happening. I think that's definitely my anxiety. Um, Trying to use cognitive behavioral therapy, trying to use grounding techniques, trying to use coping mechanisms to kind of get me back into the moment, which is basically like naming five things in a room that are blue, or splashing like cold water on my face, or walking on earth without shoes, kind of bringing me into the moment of not being anxious or insecure about things that have happened in the past. So things that I have no control over are basically running my life right now. I excused myself from a friend's funeral yesterday and one of my classes yesterday, and I just thought about it like I could not be there. One, I didn't want to see my friend like that, and then two, it's just like emotionally, I'm drained. Like I have nothing. Like I don't want to be around large groups, big groups, semi big groups, medium groups. I don't want to be around a group of people where I have to express why I don't want to be who I used to be, or explain why I am how I am now. Um, it hurts because there are days where you feel so reclusive that you feel like nobody understands you. You feel like you're just fucking, like you're just alone and nobody gets you. Then there are days where you feel like everybody's going through the same thing you're going through, so it's like it's better not to say anything because everybody's already feeling the same way. Then there are days like today where you're just numb. Like anything could happen and you're just kind of like, oh well, either I expected it or I neglected it. I tell people sometimes when they remind me of things that I could, should, or would be doing, I tell them that I'm good at two things. I'm good at fucking up and fucking off. It's easy for me to like be destructive and not give a fuck about anything. I think the hard thing for me to do is love and build. That's why I constantly preach this positive affirmation mantra. That's why I'm constantly pushing these motivational movies and quotes and videos because I don't want anybody to ever feel how I'm feeling right now. I don't. And I think that the most scariest place on earth is right now, which is me being sober with my feelings and my emotions and trying to heal the inner child that grew up trying to deal with the emotions and feelings without self-medicating or self-harm or self-degradation. Trying to process things that I swept under the rug are kept in a closed, locked closet for years. And now being sober, dealing with these things, and it's like a ton of bricks. I'm trying to remember my purpose, to remember my understanding, to remember why I continue to want to be here. I know it's my child. I know it's the possibility of an amazing future. I know it's a testimony of everything that I've gone through, and hopefully it could be a part of my journey, and somebody could read or listen to one of these testimonies that I'm trying to write or vlog about. But if there's anybody going through what I'm going through, the best advice that I could give you, which I should definitely listen to, is be in the moment. Be aware. And be yourself. Because when you're alone and you look in that mirror, you want to be able to appreciate the reflection through all the hard work, through all the miles, through all the no's, through all the laughs. When you look in that mirror, at least you have yourself. So, today's the first of the month. It's Friday. And as I'm aware in this section, it's about to be crazy. Everybody's getting their money. So, I'm going to prepare for this as I always do and try to be as reclusive as I can so that I'm not dealing with anybody else's emotions or journeys and fighting battles that lead to scars that only I have wounds. So, peace and blessings to everybody. I hope that you guys have an amazing weekend. I hope it's better than anything you've ever dreamt of. God bless you. Take care of yourself. And forgive me for not looking into the camera most of this video. I'm trying to remember what I look like. To a lot of you guys that may not understand that, but to me and to some of the people that are going through constantly what I'm going through, it makes sense. Because you're trying to match that shirt in someone else's closet that fits your reflection. Meaning I'm trying to constantly be somebody else that everybody else likes instead of just being myself. A people pleaser. So, peace and blessings, everybody. Hopefully this journey finds you well, and this journey is helping you move with peace and purpose today. God bless.